Autophagy is increasingly recognized as a vital guardian of gut health, and through that, a key player in slowing the march of systemic aging. The gut isn't just a passive tube for digestion. It's a dynamic, highly interactive barrier that processes nutrients, houses the immune system's largest population, and hosts trillions of microbes that profoundly influence our health. But as we age, gut function tends to decline. The barrier becomes more permeable, leaky gut, beneficial microbes dwindle while harmful ones expand, and inflammation rises, driving not only digestive issues but also widespread metabolic, immune, and neurological aging. Autophagy helps prevent this downward spiral by maintaining the structural and functional integrity of the gut barrier. Intestinal epithelial cells, which line the gut and form its protective wall, rely on autophagy to recycle damaged cellular components, renew their energy-generating mitochondria, and sustain tight junction proteins that seal the spaces between cells. When autophagy falters, these epithelial cells become damaged or die prematurely, weakening the barrier and allowing bacteria, endotoxins, and partially digested food particles to slip into the bloodstream. This leaky gut scenario triggers systemic inflammation, a well-known driver of aging and chronic disease. Moreover, autophagy directly influences the composition of the gut microbiota, the vast community of bacteria, fungi, and other microbes that live in the intestines. Healthy autophagy helps keep intestinal immune cells, such as Paneth cells and macrophages, in a balanced state that controls pathogenic bacteria while supporting beneficial species. When autophagy is impaired, harmful bacteria can overgrow, beneficial strains decline, and the resulting dysbiosis promotes inflammation both in the gut and systemically. This inflammation then feeds back to further impair autophagy, creating a vicious cycle of gut and immune dysfunction that accelerates aging. Interestingly, the gut microbiota also sends signals back to host cells that influence autophagy. Certain beneficial bacteria produce short-chain fatty acids, like butyrate, that stimulate autophagy in gut epithelial cells, strengthening the barrier and enhancing repair. Diets rich in prebiotic fibers that nourish these bacteria or probiotic interventions that introduce beneficial strains have been shown to improve both gut autophagy and barrier integrity, reducing inflammation and improving metabolic outcomes. A robust gut autophagy axis also supports optimal nutrient absorption. By renewing the cells that line the intestinal villi, tiny, finger-like projections that dramatically increase the gut's surface area, autophagy ensures efficient digestion and uptake of vitamins, minerals, amino acids, and fatty acids. This matters for aging because micronutrient deficiencies quietly undermine energy production, immune health, and tissue repair, all of which are essential for maintaining vitality. On a systemic level, a healthy gut supported by autophagy reduces chronic low-grade inflammation, inflammaging, improves glucose and lipid metabolism, and positively influences mood and cognition via the gut-brain axis. Since age-related diseases like diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and neurodegeneration are all linked to chronic inflammation originating in the gut, preserving gut health through autophagy offers a far-reaching strategy for slowing multiple dimensions of aging. Altogether, the gut autophagy connection underscores a powerful truth. Healthy aging isn't just about what happens inside cells of the brain, heart, or muscles, but also about the foundational role of the gut in regulating systemic inflammation, immunity, and nutrient status. By supporting autophagy through diet, fasting, or pre- and probiotics, we can keep the gut barrier strong, the microbiota balanced, and the body in a more youthful, resilient state.